Hey guys, Mike from MacDonald.com here. And what's bigger, your fear or your desire to succeed? See, one thing that I find that a lot of people run into, I know I definitely used to run into a lot when I was new building my business, was letting my fear be bigger than my desire. And really, what does that mean? Well, everybody has different goals, right? Maybe that's fitness goals, business goals, success goals, relationship goals, right? Whatever the case might be, a lot of times you're going to have desires to be better, right? Maybe hit a new level in your business, sign someone up in your business, reach a weight goal, whatever the case might be. A lot of times you're going to have that desire, but at the same time, you're going to have fear that goes along with it, right? Fear of the what ifs, fear of what happens if it doesn't go my way, right? Maybe you're inviting in your business and your fear is, what if they think I'm stupid if I invite them? Or what if I invite them and they say no? Or what if I invite them and they don't have the money? Or whatever the case might be. Let's say you want a new promotion at your job. What if I ask for it and they say no? Or you want to try a new career. What if I try it and I fail? Or you're in a relationship and you're like, what if I, go on this date and it goes horrible and they think I'm stupid, right? And one thing to really keep in mind, beyond just the fear, is that in most cases, the end result that you're fearing, right? So let's say in that relationship example, you're fearing being alone, or again, in your business, you're fearing rejection or fearing not hitting your goal, right? Well, in almost all those scenarios, the end result, your little what if, that fear that you're facing, if you don't follow through and take action, in most cases, you're going to get the end result that you don't want either way, right? So let's say, again, you're fearing being alone in that relationship scenario. Well, your fear might be, oh my gosh, what if I go on this date and it goes horribly wrong and they think I'm stupid? Well, then you basically, in that case, are going to end up alone in that scenario, right? That's your big overall fear. Well, if you don't go on the date, you don't ever even face that fear, you're 100% certain to be alone in that scenario, right? Where if your desire to be in a relationship, have that successful date is higher, you go ahead and you do that. You face that fear. Sure, it might still be in the back of your mind that, it might not go well. And yeah, if it doesn't, well, cool, then you're still in that, being alone category, right? But the only way to not be in that category is to take action, overcome that fear, face that fear, and do it anyway to get that desire, that end result that you're actually looking for. And again, it's the same thing in your business, right? Maybe you're fearful of rejection. What if I reach out to someone and they say no, or they're not interested? Well, again, the end result that you're probably looking for is getting a new team member, a new sign up, or a new sale in your business, right? Well, if you don't reach out to them at all, you buy into that what if, that negative scenario, so you don't even take action, the end result that you get is not making that sale. You're not making a new team member, right? You're not getting a new team member. You're not growing your business. The result you were trying to avoid is what happened by not facing that fear. So again, the only way to get that desire, that what you actually want, is to take action and face that fear. And another thing to keep in mind too is a lot of people think that, the more successful you get or the more results you get, those fears just go away. And sure, you might kind of develop a tolerance for it, but what I really find though is that you just made that decision that your desire is worth more than that what if fear, and so you take action anyway. It's like I still invite people to see my business. I still, ask closing questions, ask people to get started when they're done. I still face rejection. I've been in the industry for years, right? It's like that stuff doesn't go away, but the fear doesn't go away either, right? If I'm redoing a new launch, I'm redoing a new blitz through my warm market list, I'm reaching out to new people, whatever the case is, I still have that fear of, I don't know, what if they say no? What if they don't do it? Or what if they try and they don't get as successful as they could be, or they quit on me, whatever the case might be. All those thoughts, they still go through my head, but I still push the send button, right? Because my desire to win, my desire to succeed at that higher level is bigger than that fear that I have in my head of, well, what if it doesn't work out? Because again, in most cases, like I said, if I don't take any action, I'm still going to have that if it doesn't work out. Like, again, let's say you're trying to lose weight. That could be another great example. You might be fearful of trying a new exercise plan or a new diet plan, right? And again, your overall fear is staying the same, not reaching that weight loss goal. And again, so you could either have that fear overpower you and the desire be weaker, so you don't take action, you don't do anything different, you stay where you're at, you stay frustrated with your health, you stay frustrated with your weight, or you decide you're going to act in spite of that fear and pursue that higher desire, that higher level of success that you want, and then you go out there and you get it. So again, really keep that in mind. Ask yourself that question. If you're not where you want to be, if you're not getting the results that you want, really ask yourself, what's bigger, my fears of failing and not getting what I want, or not having things not go my way, or my desire to succeed, my desire to reach those goals? And again, like I said, you're still going to face the fear even if you decide to choose that desire and that higher level. You still face that fear, but again, your success, the results you want, are right on the other side of that fear. You're going to have to go through that. That's part of the journey to get that success. So again, hopefully you guys got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share. And then if you are in the home business or network marketing, one thing I find a lot of people struggle with and they face a lot of fears with is prospecting and recruiting. And the biggest reason is that they just don't know what to say. They don't know how to say it. So in most cases, they let fear win and they don't say anything, right? So you stay exactly where you're at. So if that's you, or you feel like you're falling into that category, be sure to head on over to coachmikemcdonald.com/IM and enter your information there to get access to my free webinar training on the Inviting Mastery Method, where I go through how to prospect and recruit effectively. Even if you're shy or introverted, maybe you've never even made a sale, I go through all that in that webinar training. And again, if you want to get free instant access to that, head on over to coachmikemcdonald.com/IM and enter your information to get access. But thanks so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.